Hi there, this is Joe Delamore, and I'm talking to you from the Serpent Mound in Ohio. I got to take a little break from driving today and come over here and visit the sacred site and sit and pray and connect a little bit amidst the kind of throngs of tourists that are here. And just tuning in with the ancestors that created this site here, created this mound. And if you don't know about it, it's an interesting thing. Maybe you can look it up. But it's a serpent-shaped mound of earth that's just very defined and very clear that it was created in some sort of intentional way. But the thing that strikes me is that in all of the material here, all the park literature and the museum and all of that, they say very clearly that they don't know who made this serpent mound or why or anything. That there's no actual knowledge passed down from generation to generation about why this mound is here and how it came to be. And it strikes me that there's such a mystery about what occurred before this culture, what was going on this planet and with humanity before the culture that we're aware of, before the history that we know about. And that goes back even farther than, what we can find out or kind of deduce from archaeology and all of that, that there was something quite different happening here on the planet, something that we have lost connection with, something that we can't even really imagine from the context of our culture right now. And, in a way that's just interesting, and in a way that's really inspiring to me. It's really, to me, it speaks of something bigger and broader and deeper than the way that we see life on this planet now, the way that we relate to being human, the way that we relate to what it means to be here on the planet, or what a society is, a human society. And to me it's inspiring because that means that there's also mystery into what we're moving into, that there's that it's not necessarily going to continue on the way that we know it now, and that it's not going to necessarily continue on in any way that we could imagine right now. That there was mystery before us, and that there may be mystery coming after us, coming forward into this next part of our experience. We've changed so much in the past, and we have the ability and the power to change even more in the future, taking all that we've been and integrating that into our next expression of humanity. So after doing some work on the East Coast and connecting with people there and looking at the challenges that we have in our society and the ways that we may envision solutions for them, this sense of mystery and openness really lifts my heart. It's just beautiful because we can allow our imaginations to extend beyond economic reform, beyond political choices that we make, beyond the nation states that we have now and how we're working with them, or the healthcare system we have now and how we're working with that, or the educational models that we have now, and imagine that we could actually be a very different way of being. We could grow into a very different way of being. So the spirits and the energies here at this beautiful sacred mound have just kind of brought those feelings up in me, and I wanted to share them with you as a seed of inspiration for growing beyond our wildest imaginations, and maybe growing beyond many of the challenges and the problems that we face in our society today. So here we are in the middle of a long lineage of life that is so far beyond our comprehension, part of this generation right now that has come from many, 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 many generations that we couldn't even begin to fathom, and that will, in some way or another, grow into the next generations. Okay, many blessings. Peace.